My name is Chirag Gupta. I'm the founder of the NoD co-working space in North Dallas. We work with tech startups and early stage companies, helping them get off the ground. And we're all about the Dallas startup community and helping new technology companies get started. So Hackathon World for me started in college. When I was at Northwestern, we had sort of a hack night that would happen there. It really wasn't a full hackathon, and then I experienced my first hackathon when I came to Dallas and went to Hack UTD, met some of the guys there, and heard about Hack DFW that way. So I was really excited about it. I think I had a great time at the first one when it was downtown Dallas at the Women's Museum, and it was really cool to see Mark Cuban there and some of the other Doug Parker was there, Mayor of Dallas, so really awesome judges, and to see hundreds of students out there collaborating from all over the country, starting new things from scratch. That's where I love to be. So had a lot of fun. Hackathon is such an ideal place for somebody who's interested in entrepreneurship, interested in starting something new, because that's where you can actually put your ideas into practice and start building that project that you've always been thinking about, or you've been holding on to that app idea. Hackathon's a perfect place to go and execute that. Not only that, even if you're a newer programmer or you're still learning, there's no better place to learn and share skills with other programmers than by going to a hackathon. So that's what I love to see is, we even have a lot of startups from NoD that have found co-founders or found developers by attending a hackathon, specifically in Hack DFW. So I remember last year, the Live Plant team that started at Hack DFW turned into an open source project that we now have at NoD. So it was really cool to see that immediately coming from the hackathon, that these students are able to plug into the co-working scene and the startup scene and take their projects to the next level. So I think in addition to that, a lot of us have these crazy app ideas. Might be even not necessarily a mobile app, but also could be hardware device or connected device, Internet of Things type project. And if you bring that to a hackathon, not only do you get a chance to build it with your fellow hackers that are going to come and form teams with you, but you also get validation. You also get to see people's reactions to what you're building. So, in 48 hours, a lot can happen. You can get a lot of people to see your prototype, give you feedback, and really figure out the details and what's going to make it work as a startup. We're happy to be sponsoring Hack DFW. It's really important to NoD and to me that we continue to grow this ecosystem and we continue to grow talent here in Dallas. So one big aspect why we always sponsor is that there's people coming from out of town. There's students coming from all over the US, even all over the country, from other countries, to compete in this thing. It's really gotten that big. So I think from my point of view, NoD is based in Dallas. That's our home. And we want to show the out-of-towners what's going on here in Dallas. That's really important to me. So I think when I see college students from Chicago, from Boston, New York, California, flying in to compete here, I see it as a great opportunity to showcase the opportunities in Dallas, the level of startup activity here, and just the amount of startup activity and investment activity. So for us, that's why we sponsor it, and we always send a few of our NoD members to go and compete and participate as coaches and mentors. So it's really fun for the more experienced engineers that we have in our space to go and get involved that way as mentors. And overall, it's like there's nothing else like it. There's there's nothing else, no other events on that scale with that many new ideas being built out in that short a time period. So the event's always a great time.